Okay, today's trade recap is for NXTH Nutra something sweetener. I don't know. They make some artificial sweetener that is supposed to be the greatest thing in the world if you believe their hard copy mailing and spam and all this other shit that they send out there. Got a lot of high profile backers. I mean, I haven't really looked at anything. I think Shaq is loosely attributed to it. I don't want to go on the record with that, but because I haven't really looked into it. I look at the chart and get my head out of the way here. Still got to get my feedback monitor moved over here, but you can see the ridiculous trend up here that I'm not pointing at all, but stair-stepper pattern going up and up and up non-stop and really manipulated looking. And then you see the death drop today. I wanted to short this stock bad back in October and was unable to get shares back then. There was a faint whisper of the possibility of getting shares today, but Interactive Brokers had some pre-market, but I'm not going to short a stock like this pre-market. I hate doing anything pre-market, much less this thing. I mean, it tanked, but who knows how high it could have went. Now, the thing to learn from this is that this was, they talk about past performance is not indicative of future gains or losses. This stock is. I gotta walk away because I don't have my keyboard set up yet. But if you saw what it did last fall, last time I wanted to short it, huge run up here every day. It was ridiculous too. 5, 10, 15 cents every day. Never more. You know, never enough to like really get anybody crazy or get it mentioned anywhere mainstream, but just a little tick, 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 all the way from $1 to $3, and then the next day, boom, craters. Okay, in one day back last October. Now today wasn't quite that explosive to the downside, for lack of a better term, but it blew up today, hit 320, and then dropped all the way to 180. I think it's funny actually on the 5-minute chart. I mean, it's not often you get, I mean, you'll see this on a, god dang it, on a daily chart, you'll see something gap down. I mean, this is a 5-minute chart, and there's like $1 that it just drops and no ticks even in between. That is a death drop. I mean, you don't, at least me, I mean, I haven't seen every chart in the world, but it's not typical to see that kind of drop on a 5-minute chart. So, coulda, woulda, shoulda, boo-hoo-hoo. Next time around, hopefully my brokers will have shares. This would have been, geez, I actually joked on reapertrades.com, a great blog you should check out. Joked last night about 7 o'clock. I said if I had the cojones, I'd short 15,000 shares of this pre-market. There was truth there. There was truth in that I would short 15,000 shares. Now, I would not do it pre-market, and unfortunately that was the only time to get shares for me. There was Sogo, I hate to obscure this beautiful chart. Sogo had shares, but I deal with Thinkorswim and Interactive Brokers, neither of them had shares. Post some comments, please. I'd like to know, this is obviously terrible, but this is my first full-length kind of weatherman one. I'd like to see what people think, if they like this better or the screencast. I actually get a few people that watch these videos, so I will get my feedback monitor right there so I'm not looking off into space. So thanks a lot.